Hello, my fellow shattered goths and brooding souls. Welcome back to Dirge of Cerberus. We are going to finish up this chapter, this fun and amazing chapter, and it only gets worse from here on out. Let me tell you, it gets worse. But that's okay. We do what we do because we must, right? For the good of all of us. But even the game itself tends to want to load forever when dealing with this level, or at least this part of the level. Let's continue up onto the stairs and get locked out. We have to go over here because there's some guys, and we still have to blast the blowback SMG. Just because, or machine gun really. Just because, hey, why not? And hey, this looks suspicious. As far as I know, you can't not get hit. If you check that thing out, you will always get hit. And that's kind of a pain in the ass, but whatever. And so, I swear to God, it is very difficult to figure out which ones died and which ones have not. Until they basically start to move, or you just shoot their corpses for a while. Because Vincent's a psychopath like that. But with all that, let's go grab some of that machine gun ammo that we just wasted. It's not really a waste, but still, you know, we're trying to save up on our handgun ammo because there is an event earlier on. Or later on. That's going to require a lot of it. Also, this is a very dick move place. So first, we're going to shoot one of these. And then have everybody get really crazy. And this guy just does not want to die. Holy crap, how many times do you have to shoot you in the head? Oh, finally died. Good. Good, I'm glad. So yeah, as soon as you shoot one of those, multiple guys will start to spawn in. Thankfully, it's only just the one wave, that is, not that, because there's more than one. And honestly, trying to shoot out any of this crap is just a huge pain. Waste of ammo, since we don't have an ability to kill it off. We gotta, you know, I don't think any magic has ever killed that stuff, and I don't really want to waste them on that. So here's also another fun room, where you get the landmines, or the floating landmines. But you can't actually shoot them, you can't kill them. You can shoot them all you want, but nothing will happen. That Phoenix Down is going to taunt me so much. Really nothing we can do about it, though. So, you might notice a theme where they just love to throw guys at you because of reasons. And I swear to God, I hit him way before, but whatever. So there's a pattern to this. It's 1, 2, 3, and then the 2 barrels after, and you do want to dash cancel because otherwise you're not making it through. You'll get hit back and get hit by another one, which makes, you know, it's so much fun. And here I guess we're just gonna stand here for a while. I'm not really sure. I don't know. But this doorway looks suspicious. Super suspicious. Look at how suspicious this doorway is. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. And there's our Cactar friend. Dead. I think that's 10,000 EXPs or something. I'm not actually 100% sure. But he does give you something for basically killing him. And speaking of killing, I appreciate all the little ways we can kill people up here. It does a heart good, especially with the bullshit hitboxes that sometimes happens. Did I mention bullshit hitboxes? Because, yeah. But on the positive side, you don't need to headshot these guys. I think they kind of realized if we're going to snipe these guys, there's really no need for you to actually deal a lot of damage. We just want them dead. So a single shot is way better than the multi-shots that they've been requiring us to do. And of course, there's a ton of guys down here, so you want to try and, well, pick them all off before going down. Otherwise, they're going to be picking up your health tremendously hard. I always feel dumb because I keep forgetting about this guy. And actually, one thing that I actually have failed to ever remember is that thing's there, and I could have saved a lot more bullets just by shooting it and having them all die there. But that's okay. We all make mistakes. Might as well eat some potions, because we really do need it. Get as much money as possible, because we are going to be upgrading here our Cerberus. Well, not our Cerberus. I'm sorry. The toy gun into the ultimate weapon. Now, I know I said before that it does one-shot kill everything. I lied. That's only in the very beginning of the game. But it's still very good, and I'll show it off basically. In the meantime, though, we're going to use this key card to go over here and unlock this gate, because this gate is an optional area which will help us get more money, because we need more money. But first, we're going to get ambushed. And hate the fact that the melee system is stupid. And hey, they set up a jukebox here. I wonder what this is for. Well, it's going to be for a 100-man room, which I'll probably, not gonna lie, I'll probably cut it out, because it's just a lot. But please do enjoy while I suffer. And that's basically why I can't practice medicine anymore. But out of everything, we did get a golden Moogle doll, which is absolutely useless, outside of the simple fact that it allows you to resell it for 35,000, which is very, very expensive, and I appreciate that. But let's go and look at it just for fun. And by look, I mean all we could do is just look at the description. All it says is Kupo, and it doesn't actually say Kupo here. You can't screw with it at all, which makes me feel gypped out of this beautiful thing. But oh well. So we're just one step away from Ultima Weapon. Well, not one step, more like 2,000 or 200,000 away. Alright, before we go down, though, we do want to go clean up these guys, because they are setting up to kill us. And, shit. I just realized I always kill this guy first, but I figured, well, what if I kill the others? Maybe they won't go and get alerted. But they do. They do. They get alerted no matter who you kill. Unlike before when we were going down the rooftops. Another thing I kind of found interesting. Room with just the jukebox. It's very weird to me. It's like they put so many jukeboxes near one another. This almost was never the case before. It kind of feels like they were running out of ideas with level design here, so they're just like, whatever, let's do what we can. Alright, so the main gimmick here is to find 4 items, and I think you could already see there's a gate with 2 keys behind it. First, let's kill everybody that we can, because might as well. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to anyway. But yes, they like to hide all the keys. All of them, everywhere. And Vincent always has something to say when you find a key. Or an item that could contain a key. One more.
That's how it works.
So, the gimmick here is you might notice there's 4 items to grab, and we've already picked up 4 key cards. That's not gonna be the only thing we get. As you can see, I'm not even going for the item behind me. Because when we shoot this one, another key card. You better believe there's like 50 frickin' more. Alright, and one more item, but... Oh, yep, this is where we're gonna need all of them. Also, if you're pressing X too quickly, you'll just jump in front of the gates, because the game is programmed super well. Ooh, another key card. They really want to make this as inconvenient to you as possible. You're going to have to make multiple trips. You don't necessarily have to make multiple trips from to the gate, the initial 50 billion gate, but still, you're going to have to at least make one run back. I do appreciate how beautiful everything kind of looks in its dystopian manner. Now here's a dick move. Right at the edge here. You just gotta kinda slowly go forward and hope you don't press too far and fall off. We didn't. We are still missing one more key. You might think it's over here. You know, it kind of makes sense. This big open area, you'd want to find an item to shoot or kill, but nope. Right behind another frickin' jukebox. Seriously, they just put way too many in this area, and I don't understand. So we got a lucky small barrel, or short barrel actually. That increases our EXP gain for killing something with a gun with that equipped. So I'm going to be using that basically for the boss fight here. Also, I should have probably equipped the bayonet rifle, but I'm not going to right now. It's not really worth it. I forgot how much it increases it by. I want to say 1.5. Yeah, since we do have... God, that looks so weird. I can't get over how weird that looks. But yeah, since we have a boss fight coming up, spoilers, there's a boss fight coming up, we're just gonna go with the short barrel. There's no real gimmick to this fight. It's pretty lame, actually. I don't really appreciate this yeah, once we get to our destination, we're gonna be assaulted by a couple of cutscenes. And I do mean assaulted, because holy crap. They last exponentially longer than this boss fight will.
A pleasure to finally meet you, Vincent.
Nero.
At first, I thought you nothing more than a nuisance. However, it seems I can no longer let you run about unchained. I must protect my beloved brother.
Your brother.
Dear Vice, powerful Vice, the only person who ever loved me, and the only person I will ever love. However, but that is all forgotten. In a matter of moments, everything will change.
What did you do with Shulk?
Shulk? Yes. What did I do with her? I do recall running into the lass when I journeyed to the airship. A feisty one she is. The girl is inside me, lost like a little puppy. So you wish to dance?
So yeah, like I said, no gimmicks to this boss fight other than you have to kind of wait until he shoots at you for him to be vulnerable, because otherwise he just won't be for whatever reason. Nero the Sable is actually fairly easy and kind of chump change. But he will just randomly decide to go invulnerable. Because he's launching this attack, which, if you line it up correctly, let's see if I can. Of course, lining it up correctly consists of basically having thunder and kicking ass. I won't be using the limit breaker here because you really can't get close to him. And our form, I don't remember, Valerian Beast form, is shit. Like, it's just absolute shit against this guy, because he does this attack constantly when you're up close, or even far away. You barely can get out of the way. A few more shots, and he's gonna be good as dead. And we're gonna have more cutscenes.
Impressive. Perhaps Azul and Rosa never stood a chance against the mighty Valentine. But enough. I have other matters to attend to.
The end.
I think you dropped this. Unless you find something appealing about this place, I suggest we leave. Let's go.
I see. Soul wrought of terror corrupt. My darkness would have no control over you, would it? So I must try a different dance. How about...
Even in a world where fear and despair reign over the heavens, you must never forget, where there is shadow, there is always light. That's right! Bask in my rays, evildoers! Feel the radiance of Wutai Super Ninja, Yuffie Kisaragi, back and ready for action!
My brother calls.
Are you all right?
I don't know. Maybe I was dreaming.
Hey! Over here, guys! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Goddamn, nobody likes you, Yuffie. Shut up. But that's it. But that is not all of this video. After we go through everything here, just the stage results and everything like that, we did pretty damn good, if I have to say so myself. Let's calculate our points and send them directly to our guild, because that way we're super close. Basically, I'll have to sell my Cerberus for the ultimate weapon, and I think probably the normal barrel. But there is going to be a cutscene after this, so please stick with me until the very end. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Will you be all right?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, now, let me see if I've got this. You keep going, find Nero and Vice, and smack them into next Tuesday. And while you're cleaning house, I sneak into the reactor and shut her down. Haha, sounds like a plan. So, see you around, Vince.
Vincent Valentine.
Lucrezia? Hello? Anybody here? Father?
Who's...
Lucrezia, this file.
It's none of your business.
But it is! Why didn't you tell me you worked with my father?
Stop it! Just stop it!
Lucrezia.
It was all my fault. I didn't mean for your father to die. I couldn't. I'm so sorry.
But I never blamed her. All I wanted was to see her smiling face. But after that day, the light left her heart.
So you've come to your senses and chosen me.
Yes, Doctor.
However, if she is happy, then I don't mind.
Another dream? Vincent Valentine. Why? Why are you fighting this battle?
To destroy Deep Ground and stop Omega's return. It's time that an end is put to this madness. Or at least, that is what I tell myself. Though, I'm not completely sure that's the reason.
Not sure. Neither am I. But, Vincent, I don't want to see the world end. I just don't want there to be any